has triple LRM5s with Artemis. And he had the decency to bring ECM for once. I mean, you bring a fucking EDC, you'd think you just put ECM on by default, but he had the common courtesy to give them that. The problem is he has no ammo for his UX. He ran out of them. They weren't even fighting. They were like stuck in the crater. And he has max missiles. He has 3 tons of LRM ammo. He hasn't fired them a single time. Also, his mech is dead because he got hit in the side torso, I guess. He probably had an XL in there. Fucking nice. I love this shit. How did the match end? The DDCs did between them 460 damage. Triple DDCs. And we still managed to win. Because a curse carried us with his Stormcrow to like 1011 fucking damage. Oh my god. Started puppies. Yeah, that was the best match last night, I think. It's hard to top when you get a free man of Atlases with camo. Only one of them has ECM, you know. It's like, man, what are you gonna do? Why would you do that? Why?
I just want to make enough C-bills to buy 1 clan heavy robot. That's all I want.
What are you, poor?
Yeah.
Super poor. Literally shoveled all my Founders MC into the fusion engine of my shit mechs.
I don't even know what to say about the pubs in this game anymore.
I had fucking mech technicians working overtime when I wasn't even playing the game. Just get it all in there.
Get it all in there. Get it all in there! Yes, Laser. Last night was pretty interesting. So, a whole bunch of shit like that. Still recording? Oh my god. For hard drive space. How's the solo queue treating you so far?
You know, you elo some more.
You always gotta mind the elo. You gotta make sure. All is matched. 12-0. 0-12. Ghetto, that's justice.
I need 10 more Konglets on here so they can carry me in my Kit Fox.
Oh. I mean, they did carry my Firestar. They should be able to carry Kit Fox.
I finally got fucking speed tweak on it, so now it goes like a reasonable pace.
It goes 30k slower than all the Inner Sphere lights.
It doesn't go fast, but you know, it goes a reasonable pace.
It goes slightly
got triple
faster
AMS.
in my shack. Of course, he has triple AMS. Yeah, what else would you put on that thing? I haven't even looked at the other arms because it has an ECM arm. It's like, why would you do that? Not even a gold is that stupid.
No, there are definitely golds that stupid.
Fox Prime, ballistic, 1 missile, that's fucking shit.
Yeah, but the
2
whole
missile,
arm
shit!
does not include if you buy a mech. You have to buy it separately.
Well, yeah, the PGI way. S, 2 energy, oh my god, this is the worst fucking arm ever, just take these out.
I want to meet somebody who bought the gold Kit Fox. Like someone who decided to spend $500 on a gold mech and their favorite was the Kit Fox.
I think Hefe owns the Kit Fox, or if it's the Puma. I don't know which one it is, but it has one of the lights. Gold. Yeah. Oh, Hefe. You deserve it. You deserve all of that. I've seen him a few times.
I'd also like to meet the like Overgold or whatever who doesn't believe that ghost heat is a problem and their favorite is the Blackhawk. Bought the gold Blackhawk.
I hope karma worked out.
Ghost
so...
heat's fine, guys. Check out my Nova. It's solid gold.
That's what I'm saying. I hope karma worked out. I hope karma worked out so the biggest spender and the only person who bought the Blackhawk is the biggest Ghost Heat defender.
I wonder how many map grids we can spread this pub team over before we engage the enemy. I think that's what we're going for here.
You're trying to make like art. You're trying to make a constellation.
We got like a big long line from like E5 to H7.
Making the entire Orion constellation here. That's what you're doing with your puppies. Just using them as stars.
I don't even know which clan heavy I'm gonna buy. I know I'm supposed to buy the Mad Cat because it's good, but the Thor is so pretty.
Thor costs 800k less, and it's fucking shit.
No, it's not shit.
Fucking shit, and you
It's a beautiful mech.
Keikos keeps telling me how good the Thor is.
It's not very good. You shouldn't listen to Kekos.
I am notorious for my shit builds.
It's true, it's true. So am I. Should never listen to me when I talk mechs either. Unless I have like a real build that I'm discussing, then you can listen. I mean, miss the days when the catapult was good. If this game, if like the source code leaked, I would make a server that
Elo was
runs
on my
closed
team
beta.
this game.
Oh, we had another great drop the other day too. We had a Pretty Baby, a Wang, and a TDK as our pubs. 3-man of the shittiest heroes.
Oh, I love TDK. It's my favorite hero.
So bad.
It's so fast! 170!
Releasing the new Locust that moves just as fast and has ECM, so bye-bye TDK.
Yeah, that's horseshit. Give
No,
TDK
it's balance.
ECM.
Yeah, you'd think it would have it, but no. Good.
It came out when everyone was complaining that ECM was broken, so if they had it then, everybody would have screamed pay to win.
Could have added it as a quirk, can equip ECM. Thank you, PGI. I might... No, I'm still not gonna use it. It's still too bad. But I'd say thank you, PGI. Noticing.
Fuck, if we lose this game, I'm gonna be real mad. We're up 7-2 right now.
They didn't even have
I
any
got
mechs
bad
left.
news for you, man. Everything can happen. I
Yeah,
lost the
yeah.
game, but it was 7-0.
God damn it, I killed somebody again!
Only in Mechwarrior do you say those things. Only in Mechwarrior do you say, fuck, I hit that robot in the head! We ran into Chaos last night! We ran into fucking Chaos Laser! We ran into Ghost Dragon. Ghost Dragon was playing. I'm gonna bring that up. Let me see how shit it is. Oh, it was awful. Oh, a game without even being...
I have 5 empty mech bays right now, but I'm still tempted to sell a bunch of these Inner Sphere mechs.
Have to wait.
I got this Commando 2D I haven't played in like a year.
Ghost Dragon managed 264 damage in a Founder Jenner. He hasn't played this game since June last year. Possibly even longer. They left the game fucking early, and he had like a 4-man of Chaos dudes. Fucking 4 Chaos in Mechwarrior. I couldn't believe it. I was like, no! This isn't happening. You guys not in here. And their whole team was like retro. They didn't get anything modern. They just punchback 4 SPs and catapults, generous. It was sad. And then on our team we have all the newly quirk good mechs and 4 Mad Cats. Just time has passed. Go back to your home planet, Chaos. He ran out and he tried to do something heroic. He played on a map he hasn't played before. Some straight shit. He ran out and he died. He ran into all of us basically. I can't see this game lasting much longer now though. It's there's not a lot of players
But every
left.
weekend we will have events now and community warfare.
But we've had events every weekend since June last year. It doesn't change anything. They're all shit.
Need more space buck.
Just need something to do. So like, why would we want that?
I love the fucking Thor so much in Mechwarrior 4 too.
Well, it's shit here because that's a grand summoner in 4. Here is a normal summoner.
Yeah. The one I had in
What's
That
the
was
latest
like
Grand
awful.
Summoner?
Goss LRM 26 medium lasers.
The only real difference is that you can take the jets off the Grand Summoner and it has Endo. You know, things like that, minor differences.
Yeah,
But it gives
not
you
really
so much
heavy
aspect
performance
damage.
related or anything.
It's an entirely fucking different mech. It's just, oh, I have a shit mech here. This normal 4, and here's the Grand 4, and now I can do things. Oh my god. Yeah, it's like, nah, we're gonna put in this awful, atrocious mech on whatever use. We're gonna charge $500 for it. And then you have some poor gold summoner who bought a gold summoner, and he played that for like the release week and then forgot about it.
I've never seen a gold summoner before. Only
I have.
direwolves and mad cats.
I've seen golds of everything except the Puma.
I really wanna-
everything else I've seen.
I just want to have like a 5-minute face-to-face conversation with a person who bought a gold Blackhawk. Just 5 minutes, like just to experience what that would be like.
We have a picture of a guy getting killed in his gold. I think it was Salient to kill him, and he took a screenshot of it. And then he insulted him, obviously, afterwards, and something about, you enjoy your money. And the guy goes on this huge tirade in all chat about how rich he is and how much fun he's having. Salient is just a baby.
That's amazing.
And the only thing he's saying is like, are you enjoying your $500 robot? And he gets super defensive and just explodes. What was it we fought against the other night? It was like a Cult and some other goals. Someone moved the lands and they team killed us. They killed like 3 of our guys.
Yeah, that mad cat. He started to shoot you,
He was so fucking
Remember-
mad, that cat.
and I kept shooting at his back. He didn't even know I was shooting.
We played a game with a gold direwolf the other day, but he didn't take the bait. I was really sad. I asked him what it was like living in a capitalist society and how difficult it was to hate money.
It was probably too complicated for his brain. Maybe I should do like a poll on the gold forum. I'm gonna just ask them. So, what gold mechs do you own? And some guy will come in and is like, I bought a gold summoner. Need to hang myself. Hate money and I hate myself.
I'd take a gold summoner over a gold Blackhawk. I feel like the Blackhawk is just like the king
the
of
worst.
disappointment.
It is. It was pretty okay when they first released them, then they just fucked it. And the lasers, it's worthless now. I mean, when was the last time you even saw a normal one? I haven't seen them in forever.
I've been seeing them on the other team a few times. It's really satisfying in a
Thank
Stormcrow
fucking
because you
God.
just like shit on their face, right?
Cicada shits on their face.
Just like squat down, buddy. I got something for you.
Oh. What down here, Mr. Master Race? Stormcrow. Boring mechs to play, by the way. Fuck those. I wish I hadn't bought those. Just saved all my money for Mad Cats. But now I have to grind in to get it to buy the third Mad Cat. Bad feel.
Don't get hit, Keikos. Just get up there and hit everyone with your lasers one time.
I got streaks. It's even worse.
Oh. We have gold picks of pretty much everything because I've been recording the gold kills. You have to like
Yeah, it's kind of sucks too if you get
200.
blocked.
Keikos, did you get one of the packs, or how come you're playing the adder?
No, I'm just grinding out adders because I like to suffer.
He had like fucking 250 million space dollars that he's been grinding out for years. Loaded. Sometimes, yes, you gotta do it. What you need to do is you need to have like gold on gold battles. Like what if we had 2 team of golds? You have 12 on 12, all gold mechs. You have 24 of the dumbest motherfuckers on the planet fighting in a stupid ass shitty game that they have to pay money to play because it's a private match. You have to pay for it. That's what I want. And Hefe will clearly be there with his gold Puma as to show everybody how it's done. How to maximize this stupidity.
God damn it, I keep getting kills. My day is ruined.
Jaeger Mac, careful. You should try to aim at lags on.
I just need to touch him so I can get the assist.
Playing Mechwarrior Online. During a grind event on a weekend. Diggy. It's a Sin 2 when I played earlier.
Okay, so
Awful.
there's this guy on my friends list with a Merrick tag, but I don't think he's from Kong. Like, I think he's from some other group thing I played in. He's just been on a lot lately, and I keep getting him confused with the rest of you, because you all got that fucking bird.
It was late. It was the fucking purple bar. Coded into the game.
We're
Yeah, well,
having-
I
Then
guess
there's no
they
reason to
were.
complain
we were
about it.
having a entertaining, sarcastic conversation about PGI.
Bill has problems understanding now.
I know.
No, I understand it. It's just if the game is going to be shit, then there's no reason to
I
really
want
complain
you to
about
imagine a
it.
game
That's how
with
it's gonna be
nothing in it. Just nothing.
Alright, so
Just
the game The
nothing.
Mountain.
No, that
Whatever
has a
that one
mountain in
was.
it.
I
That has
actually
a
have that
mountain
game.
in it.
Somebody gave me that game. I have yet to play it.
It's somebody was sending it
It's a
around as a joke in
screensaver.
Kong.
It looks like interesting. Like kind of cool.
It's just insane.
It is a screensaver.
It's a passive game for patricians like me.
It's art. If you don't get that game, you don't understand art.
It's true.
Well, that's not fair.
it's
Like
true.
there are games can be artsy. Like you can make an artsy game. Like
Okay,
Yeah.
that's a thing. I'm not. I'm
Alright.
just saying. Like
Well, let's go play Gone Home.
No, isn't that cinematic, not art?
Yeah,
I can't even
whatever.
remember what is what now. But
Journey.
it's something like.
Gone Home is a game that is also art because it makes you cry.
it's more of a VN if anything.
Oh my god. Oh no, Harabek is saying in the general the cheap mechs matter. Oh my god, no, he's fallen prey. He's
Cheap
been
mechs
snared
what?
by the pig. He's like, you can buy a shit cheap mech and it'll count for something. And I'm like, no, you can't. There are
You
only
can
choices in
grind.
Warrior.
I mean, grinding can be incredibly unfun, but
yeah,
do
yeah,
it.
that's no see,
Play Warframe.
one mech for 8 million is a piece of shit, or you buy another for 12 million and it's actually the best medium in the game. Which one would you choose? Because in Mechwarrior there's no progression. You get the right mech or the wrong mech, then you deal with it. You buy the wrong mech, then you're fucked. Then you're 8 million down the drain. That's why I get mad when people are like, you can use the Hunchback now, has quirks, you guys.
This is still shit.
Yeah, it's still fucking shit. It has those huge sides. So it's like, oh my god, you have 12 more life on each side.
Oh no, you just got to put 9 small pulse lasers on it. You're good to go.
No, it only has the small laser quirks, remember? And the medium lasers, no pulse lasers.
I'm mad they made the Trebuchet 7K into an AC5 boat. That pissed me off.
It's like, but I mean, it's I'm gonna try to say something positive. Give me a minute. I will, it's, it's a step in the right direction. Best I can do. Best I can do. Very best I can do. I can't be any more positive than that. It was that meaningless fucking quirks.
So
Hey,
is Heavy Gear updated at all?
I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
New news on the Heavy Gear front.
I had a patch like November the 1st.
They
Yeah,
do
no, I
keep
didn't
having
even-
patches.
Yeah,
I
and
mean,
they-
every time I load up the client, they do have a patch like available.
Yeah.
So they're pushing something out almost every week or every 2 weeks, even though you might not get big news about it.
I think they last patch on the 2nd or 1st of this month. I went to the forum today. I missed out on all the buzz because of stupid.
Are there
I would
people
like
finally
to
starting
join
to play it now?
There's a lot of people who play it. They just this the guys who don't come here like Beaky. That's the problem.
And Bakey was here last night,
Really?
Like
Yeah,
come by
yeah.
and say hi.
talking the usual shit.
The usual shit.
What was he talking about furries?
No, it's talking about Star Citizen.
Oh, same thing.
And apparently how he has a real job now. He was complaining about his family.
Oh,
Yay.
but, well, you know, wasn't he complaining that he didn't have a job earlier?
Yes.
He was working at his like family's business, and I guess they weren't paying him very much because he was working at his parents' business. The usual.
They were just using him as like a fucking slave.
Pretty much. It seemed kind of shitty.
Then he moved somewhere and now he apparently has a real job, so hey. I'm glad for him.
Improvement is improvement.
And I
Don't
got
look
a
at
free
your horse
graphics
in the
card
mouth.
yesterday. Yay.
Oh,
Laser, is this going to be the new Kong Kast?
Yes.
It'll be thoughts on Mechwarrior Online.
Have the quirks show up on the
Yes.
in-game?
Yeah.
Partially. You go here and you look at
They're
the
just
fucking
really-
quirks.
If you hover
There
over
you
a mech,
go.
no, if
No,
you hover
but-
over a mech, if you look in the mech lab or in the store, when you hover your cursor over the mech and the little slide thing pops out, it will show you what pluses it has in green and what
On
percentage they
most
get.
of them. Not on all of them. If you want all of them, just go to Smurf and just hover or fucking anything. Like, thanks PGI, you added stuff to the game, but it's still so awful and worthless, I'd rather go to Smurf. It's a fuck you. And as you look at the commandos here, and all commandos are shit, everybody knows it. The one that decided to punish the hardest is the TDK for some reason. Because it has one row of quirks and everything else has 3 rows. So like, why? Why PGI? Oh. But I mean, we can look at the shitty ravens that are still shit. At the shit mediums, all the cicadas are still shit. Jays, still shit. Dents, somewhat improved. Might even use those. Hunchback, still fucking shit, would not use them.
The dragon they made, okay, I guess.
It's like, it's much better, but it's still, you know, you can't quirk out those
The
big
issue with the
hitboxes.
dragon is that its arm blows up immediately and you're fucked.
Exactly.
That's the issue.
It's the same as it's always been. It's like they shoot you in your CT, your arm, your legs, whatever. They will hit it. You can't hide any of that.
I
Or
still can't believe
hitboxes
they
the
made
size of houses.
they made the extra fast trebuchet into an LRM boat. Like, it can't even fit an LRM 15 when you put the max engine on. And if you don't put the max engine on, there's no fucking point in buying that mech.
They want
Every-
you putting fucking LRM 5s on
Every
that, trust
trebuchet
me.
variant other than the 7K is the exact same. They're all
Yeah.
like, it's like 16 missile slots and 1 laser spread around its retarded body.
No, that's not true. Some have like 370 engines and some have
Yeah, but only
jump
one of them
jets.
has the retarded engine.
Yeah.
I don't think any of them have jump jets. If anything, I think only one has jump jets.
There
But there's
are
like
with jump
7.
jets.
There are
I think
so
it's
many
the
variants of the trebuchet.
it's the
Yeah,
3C.
and they're all
like a
mostly the
billion.
same.
The 3C and the 5J have jump jets, but only one is the stupid fast one.
Oh, I didn't know the stupid fast one had jump jets. I never put them on.
Or maybe it's a 7M that has
That's so
jump jets.
fucking many shit.
There's a
I'll
Starlink
log in
one.
right now.
There are.
I'll check.
Just check on Smurfy.
No. I don't even take too much time.
It's not. It's pretty simple. But let's look at the griffins here. LRM mechs. No LRM buffs, only SRMs. And one of them has the worthless SRM4 buff. And I don't know why they do that. That's so mean. Why would you do that? Just give them fucking SRM buffs, period.
No, for all of them, yeah.
Yeah, it's SRMs. Why would you ever do this shit? Same with the Atlas S. It has buffs to SRM4s, but there I can bolt like 4 of them, so it's not, you know, offensive.
Why the fuck does the
Fucking care.
Yenlo Wing have additional armor structure on the left arm?
Shield
That's
arm.
my shield
That's
arm,
a shield
bro.
arm.
The shield
That's
arm.
Hey,
so
all of them have
fucking
that.
retarded.
Yeah,
They literally bought into their own bullshit.
they did.
I mean, it's cool that I got more armor, but at the end of the day, it's only 12 more shots.
What?
It's like 1 extra AC round.
Yeah.
God.
Some of them have additional structure too, so they have a fuck ton of extra life on that shield arm. You can really hit him face
Well,
with wang.
they really need to just get rid of all their fucking designers and shit like that.
They do. But the
That
problem
would
is that
fix
all of
so
them are
much.
like seniors, so they can't. They're stuck there. I was talking to Gold from us about it today, and the Golds are like, they were convinced that they can have a new R&R now that PGI has changed. And I
Yeah,
explained to
3C
them
has
that...
jump jets.
Yeah, I explained
Well,
to them that you can't change. They haven't changed. It'll be the same people. They haven't changed. The same people as last
But
time.
But Vass, they got rid of IGP, so everything's
Oh,
getting
yeah.
better now.
Yeah, I mean, IGP, they totally designed R&R to be shit. It wasn't Paul that's incompetent, and Brian who's a fucking retard and thinks he can make EVE Online with robots. No!
They had
Hey,
that
they-
South Park freemium video, and I commented on how the South Park, like the Canadian developers were PGI, and someone posted that where, oh, they finally got rid of IGP. Things are actually moving forward quite well now.
That South Park episode was incredibly cheesy, though. Like, it was zero comedy and all soapboxing.
Yeah, well, it was hilarious. I mean, it was like they made an episode for us. I appreciate it. But I'm not gonna rewatch it, so fuck it. Oh, let's go over more quirks. Let's look at the golden
So, yeah.
boy.
Can I even
Look
put
at-
two AC5s in the stupid mech?
With a standard engine, I guess?
No, I've got an XL. Okay, with 2A completely stripped. No, I didn't put the engine on. Shit, oh, jeez.
I don't think you have a tonnage.
Oh, God, Jesus, come on.
But you should be able to.
I don't
Like,
think
if
With
you
that's
have
an
a
like
XL
325.
320 and two AC2s, I have 2.5 tons left over.
What they should add is they should have like a suggested
Thanks,
builds,
PGI.
a suggested builds things like, and then you could just click on it and refit everything to it.
You mean a saved set of? Haven't we talking about since UI 2.0 came out, like saving the builds,
Yeah.
a loadout,
Well,
saving
no,
loadouts?
like it wouldn't be saved for you. It'd be something that
Default pick.
Well,
this
it would be
works
like
on this mech.
like in Mechwarrior 3, if you had the equipment, there was a bunch of saved loadouts that the game had from tabletop, and then in Mechwarrior Online, you just say, "Oh, I bought this mech." You can click on a default loadout that's already existing and say, "This is what we recommend if you want to play
Yeah.
this sniper, LRM boat, and this."
Exactly. Just
Mechs
like
have multiple
that.
hard points, so it would have, and it would if you didn't have the equipment, it would purchase it for you. Otherwise,
yeah,
it would just load it up.
purchase.
Yeah, I mean that actually sounds pretty neat.
Russ talked about it in the last town hall. He said that they won't do that because they want you to buy more shit.
Well,
That,
they've
Make
that
it
would
easy
be
for you.
buying stuff though.
Yeah, but he doesn't want that. I don't know
That would
why.
make it easier for people to buy stuff.
Well, you know, it's a thinking man's tutor, right? Can't have it too easy.
God, dude,
Remember,
awesome 8R got some ridiculous buffs. This thing is
it's still pretty
a
bad.
Doom
but
machine.
If you get the drop on someone and you win, if they get a drop on you, then you're fucked. Look at this Kintara here. One of them has SRM4 bonuses. The others have LRM5 bonuses.
Wait. There are specific like
Yes.
bonuses like that is stupid.
Yes,
That is so
it's
stupid.
Yeah,
stupid.
they've kind of shoehorned each mech in its own role.
Yeah.
Which was the whole point, but you know, I didn't
But some of
expect
the
them
mechs
to be
do
this
have innate
foolish.
bonuses just to like a family of weapons, like just lasers or ballistics, as
Because-
well as the specific ballistic bonuses.
Someone over there convinced us to make like half the bonus points into generic ones. So if you were supposed to, on the fucking Kintara was supposed to have 15% LRM5s, and he like convinced us to split it so you have 7.5 in generic missiles. The others are strictly for LRM5. I don't know.
Literally, none but shitters uses Alarm 5. Seriously.
Yes.
Yeah, well, they work okay on the Kintaro, and that's it.
Yeah, but this
If
is
you
on
throw
the
like
next.
1,000
This is
on
on the
Kintaro,
variants
you
that
can
have
set out
like.
some like pretty good sustained DPS, but at the end of the day,
No,
you're
but
still just a medium LRM mech, so you're just
These
kind
are
of mediocre.
only on the ones that have few missile hardpoints, by the way. The one
Oh.
that boats missiles have SRM4 quirks. So, yeah, all the Kintaros are pieces of shit, nothing changed.
I have to
Jack
admit,
gets no quirks.
I have to admit that the LRM trial Kintaro they had with medium pulse lasers, I actually did pretty well in that one, but I don't know where my email sent me.
It was
the trial one?
competent.
Yeah,
it was
all
a
LRM
competent robot.
It's like 5 LRM5s and 2 medium pulse lasers, like a
and lots of ammo
XL300.
for once.
Yeah, it was exploding. Every component could explode if you got hit, so you didn't want to get close.
No one gives a fuck, as long as it can fire, unlike the, what is it, the shitty Stalker that Garth made with like a small XL and no ammo, and all the missiles. Wolverines get less quirks than all the other mediums for some reason. I guess they're that strong. So fucking strong, man, Wolverines.
So yeah, the Super Trebuchet gets T generation, missile down, and LRM-15 cooldown and generation. So pretty much shoehorned himself into an LRM-15 mech.
Yeah, well,
I don't think I can put an LRM-15 on with the max engine.
you cannot.
Let's try it.
That's just stupid though. Like
Yeah, because
forcing-
nobody's going to shell out $11 million for a Trebuchet just to have it go 100 kilometers an hour. They want it to
Well,
go
no.
130, because that's the entire point of this mech is to be silly.
no
There's no other
forcing
purpose.
forcing mechs into one specific role.
I mean, I
when
guess
they're
it's not forcing them,
advertising
it's just
custom-
making them better at
custom-
that role when they used to be just shit at all things.
Everything was gunbacks before. Now they're like, if you want to be a ballistic Atlas that snipes, you get the K and then you can boat PPCs and shit. I know what they were going for and I approve of them doing that. It's just that, as always, they're fucking shit at the job and we got retarded SRM4 quirks on missile boats and so on. It's like, oh.
Yeah, with the
They really
With an
shouldn't
XL
have buffed
390, I can
LRMs.
only put on an LRM-15, no ammo, nothing else.
I mean, it's such LRM hell right now for many reasons. One being nobody wants to stick their head out because you'll get one-shotted. So everybody just resorts to lerming the shit out of each other.
And clam lerms, bat with better ranges,
Yeah.
ignoring ECM.
Kind of. And if you make direct fire weapons incredibly potent, so people will switch to indirect fire weapons to counter it.
Yeah.
That's why I always said that brawling was probably the biggest anti-LRM device that there was.
It always was. And then they fucked brawling for the longest time, and missiles period, and everybody was sniping. Now brawling is shit again, but so is sniping, and only lerms matter. Masked fucking clan lerms.
No one
Kill
brings
your
AMS.
FPS.
I thought
Bring
AMS
AMS,
sucked.
but it doesn't matter. There's too many
AMS
lerms.
can't do anything with all those freaking lerms. It's ridiculous.
It works when the enemy has 4 missile bows, not when they have
It'll
8.
make you die like 1 second slower.
And even their mechs that aren't primary missile boats are clan mechs with LRM 20s just for lols.
But they
Run
just throw
around.
them in there. They have the tonners. It's like,
Yeah.
I can take LRM 30, it's like nothing. It's tons. Whatever. Nothing, just throw the shit in. Here you go. I have 2 tons of ammo. I can kill stuff now. The dragons get. 5. Your large laser bolt. What the fuck is this shit?
God, if
Holy
only I
fuck.
played during Halloween so I could have gotten some free half tons of ammo. I'd actually buy
Yeah.
half tons of AC-10 ammo now. It's disgusting.
What's up with the Fang here? Why does it have AC-10 stuff? Why? No.
So you can put your XL in there without
Oh.
a chest bomb.
Rip in pieces, dragons. The only one that's worthwhile here is the AC-5 one, but we all know the arm gets nuked, or you get legged and explode because exploding needs. Quick draws! God, and they were quick
I'll
draws in
play
the game.
one round to see how bad this game is.
Pretty terrible.
It's an event weekend.
Oh,
Better
shit,
say your
it is.
prayers.
Yeah, it's an event weekend.
What's the event?
Die.
Get kill assists.
die.
Sorry, that was funnier than it should have been.
Yeah, you get 100k if you tag 8 people with your laser and just get
Wow,
assists.
You must get 12 assists on the winning team,
Oh,
and you will
right.
win.
I sold all my weapon modules so I could afford something retarded. Alright, now I remember.
That was
Now
probably
you're
not a good
fucked.
idea.
That was a
And
terrible
now
idea.
you make half your money back. That was good enough for me.
But the weapon modules are one of the most useful endgame items you can possibly
Whatever.
have.
Now I have
Seismic, radar deprivation,
No, like the weapon ones, not those. Like, just like the cooldown modules.
AC-20 cooldown, SRM-6 cooldown, Gauss
No,
cooldown.
I got fun ones like medium pulse laser cooldown and AC-10 cooldown
Oh yes, son.
for good people.
The AC-10 one actually,
Dude, the AC-10 is legit. It's
No,
legit.
no, no,
Pretty
medium.
okay.
with the quirk plus the cooldown, it fires like every 2 seconds.
It's
Well,
awesome.
now
So it's
I
like
don't
5
need it because I have the
DPS.
quirk, so it's like I didn't sell it in the first place.
Well, no, that includes the quirk. So it brings the AC-10 down to like fire a cycle rate of every 2 seconds. So
Right.
you get 5
Almost
deeps out of that
reasonable.
with twice the range of an AC-20.
I'm looking at the quick draws quirks, and I don't see a reason to use the quick draw despite all these men's buffs. They piled on the fucking buffs there. It's been so generous. Like the laser quick draw has.
It'd be nice if there were like quirk settings you could have. You could you have to like your choice between 2 different kinds of quirks.
Isn't that like what a skill tree would
That'd be
mean?
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
They never did
But hey, you want to
the
spec
so-called
your
skill
Mind
tree,
them.
did they?
for AC5s or AC10s? Now you
Just
can
remember,
choose.
no. Just remember that the original in the dev blogs, the original skill
Right,
tree
it
was
goes.
always a skill bush. It was always you have to progress through all of the. It's laid out differently, but you have to go through the basics, then the elites, and then the master skills. It was identical.
Right.
Yeah.
Things are different. Now we
Did they-
have.
They change any of that, or is it still the?
Oh,
It's the
still
same.
three?
Actually, they made
nothing
one
has
change.
changed.
They made
Oh.
that you had in order to get double basics, you had to complete the elite tree instead of just reaching the elite
Oh,
tree.
that's true. That's true.
Wow, this is
Same
like
stats.
no, geez, we got
I like that they
commandos and centurions.
I like that the
Let's see,
K2 doesn't have
differs.
ballistics. Oh, it has one. But no PPC quirks.
Yeah.
Go on, Silent.
So does the Wolverine have shitty hitboxes or something?
It is very bad. It's the size of an awesome with similar hitboxes. It's like a medium dragon or something. You shoot wherever you want.
The 7K
Speaking-
has pretty good quirks.
Speaking of, have they ever changed the sizes of any of the mechs at some
No,
point?
No.
that costs money and take time.
Now, hey, you can make the Hunchback smaller, taking its shoulder off.
Actually, I haven't even noticed
right.
that my game actually runs better with this new card in it. Can't really
Yeah.
tell. I don't remember the game running good in the first place.
Yeah, you get 30 FPS now instead of 25.
Well, because I went from a 79.7 to a 770, so I basically just I got the same card, just an Nvidia card instead. Like they were competing cards.
The 770 is a little better.
A little.
little.
Yeah, like just barely. It gets like 1 more FPS.
It's like 5 or 10% at most, so it's...
Oh man,
but it's also Nvidia, so just inherently better.
it's true.
And it's
Well-
also free, so
Free shit is always the best, even if it's real shit. I like the ERPPC quirks on the Blunderbolt, because you wanna use ERPPCs, don't you? ERPPCs are so fucking great.
I haven't seen any 9Ms out with the RPPCs, so they just need to crank that one up a little higher. It's always the
because-
8Q.
Because they're fucking ERPPCs, no one would ever use those. I'm the only person in the game who's stupid enough to use ERPPCs. Everybody else is like, no, this is too hot. It's worth it. It's fucking shit.
Even with the quirks, it's too hot on the 9M.
It is so terrible. 15 hits per shot, really? Like, can you at least hit people instantly? And PDS like, no, we can't do that. Lance gets splashed in his sphere, gets fucking nothing. Get the cataphracts. Oh my god, so many quirks.
Sounds like you just want to click to win, Vass.
I do. I wish I could click to win.
oh god, like 1 minute and I already don't want to play. Most of my team hasn't even shotguns yet. Oh boy, I got our Seables for protected medium.
Yeah, you get
I
all the
protected you medium
C-bills.
mech.
Yeah,
Or what, did I
people
protect
are
something in a
shooting.
medium mech? What's the
You
difference?
just need to shoot the enemy when they are in range,
Are
and you
these
get
bonuses,
the bonuses.
like they're like, hey, we saved the game, we added these bonuses now, praise us.
Yes.
You still
We're
make
seeing actual dragons again though.
People are using all the shit mechs
So
right
is
now.
is the Victor supposed to be such an amazing assault mech that it gets
Yes.
no quirks, but
Yes.
the Battle
Yes.
Master gets amazing
Wait,
quirks?
the Victor got no. Well,
They took off.
Victor?
They took off all the
removed
mobility.
All the quirks, all the shit that Paul is stuck on it. They like tore off all the band-aids that Paul had put on the Victor. This is probably great now, but I don't own them anymore. I'm not gonna buy a new one. I just assume that it's okay.
How did they get away with nerfing earnings again? You'd think people would be mad about that.
You think so, and they are. I have like a 60-page thread on the forum. Speak with like 150 upvotes on my OP.
Maybe you
They're
should link
mad.
it.
Want me to
Aren't you
link
on
that?
review though, Vass?
How they took them off for you?
No, I'm not.
Oh.
I was punished by Egomane for all of 24 hours. There you go. Look at it. Look at those numbers in the OP. All correct fucking math. How long it takes you to grind your shit.
I mean,
Assuming the averages that I've given are correct.
back when I was playing, I made like, it was 5 matches an hour, maybe 6 if I'm lucky, every other hour.
Yeah.
And then I would be making between 5 and 600,000 C-bills an hour.
Yes, that's my math here.
Well, here's my complaint. You can, with the new income system, you can no longer speed grind, like Brian suggested when they introduced the Paul economy in August 2013. You are effectively trapped inside of your mech until it's unlocked as a spectator in order to make the most money.
Yeah, you have to stay alive and sit there and get protected medium
No,
bonuses.
even-
if you
even-
die,
even-
you're done.
No, even if you're dead, you have to sit around in order to get your kill assist bonuses or wait for your team to lose.
Oh, that's also
Well,
true.
you can't disconnect
What?
to get the money.
No.
Wait,
No,
you can't
don't
just
get the
disconnect?
money if you disconnect.
They-
you only get the
disgusting.
ones that you
Holy
saw.
shit!
It used
Now,
to...
now I triple don't want to play anymore.
No. It used to be that the disconnect and you don't get the money has been around for like a year
For
now.
a very long
It's
time.
just that now
Oh.
staying in the match means, even as a spectator, means so much more in order to get the few assists that you would get if Since you're dead, you
No,
can persist after
I
you're
was-
dead.
I was suicide grinding and making money disconnecting pre-patch.
You'll lose like 20% of your earnings, though.
The way it works is this, right? So, say you die and you have gotten 4 assists to that point, and you have to disconnect. You will be credited for four fucking assists. But if you'd sit an out all game and they killed like 4 more, then you might get 8 assists total. But you'd have to sit there and wait those extra 4 mechs to die to get credited for that.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
how it works.
That's how it works.
Hey, do NVIDIA cards not like borderless window mode? Do they run worse, like
I don't
compared to
know.
other cards?
I'll tell you this,
it's
but
the same
Nvidia is
shit.
just garbage, dude. You should upgrade AMD.
I could just put my other card back in,
You should.
and it would be the print the same. I'd have to
more
reinstall
gooders.
API drivers again, though.
Yeah, well, how do you like grinding for 40 fucking hours to buy your outfitted Daishi? How do you like that shit?
I've
Excited?
already-
But it's an
lucky that I did all
endgame
the
avatar.
grinding.
Grinding is
Yeah.
content and fun.
I did
Yeah,
it
but
before
why
the
is
nerf,
it-
and it was pretty bad.
Why is it that a Daishi with an endgame avatar costs 40 hours and the Atlas only costs 19 hours? And they're supposed to be on par, you know? It's supposed to be the same. You have to grind twice as long for the other one. Is it because PGI is lying again? Could it be? No way, they would never do such a thing. Yeah, that's my masterpiece, Fred, and no one has dared touch it, and PGI is completely fucking silent. Sitting here for a long time now. Posting in it.
Maybe I think I'm just saying like, anytime my game chokes, I assume it's because my card is worse than the old one, but...
No,
It's
it's
true.
because the game is...
No,
No.
Well, I
there's-
was gonna play Star Citizen, check it out. I was like, oh no, 2 gigabyte patch because of new 350p R.com
Yeah.
spaceship. We painted it yellow and it is now 2 gigabytes more to the game. Get
Actually,
fucked.
the 315p has a bigger power plant and a different engine. So those are the things you immediately notice that it.
2
It-
gigabytes worth of power.
I'm just saying it's too. Yeah, yeah.
That much power, man. Fucking hell.
And it's fucking.
So you have more.
Uh.
You have more power for your weapons. You're more concerned about the overheat bar instead of running out of power for your weapon. And then also you can do a 180 and hit the
Well,
afterburners.
I don't have anything to dice because they're pleb ships for disgusting people.
They are, I agree.
Yeah,
I agree with
I
this.
agree. Who the hell flies those
Hornets
things?
or bus. Yeah, who the fuck would fly a 300?
Just people
Any
who hate
crimes.
themselves, don't like
Must
winning.
be.
I mean, the day's gonna come. Kong's gonna be in this big fight, and all us winners are gonna bring our Hornets, and then a couple of you assholes are gonna bring your 300 eyes. We're gonna lose that fight, and we're not gonna like you anymore.
No, that's just.
Hmm?
Don't you want your video game to look like Mechwarrior Online though? They don't have large patch sizes.
No, whatever.
Yeah, they have the meg patches.
Yeah,
Like
they
that.
got the simple
Yeah, but
patches.
they take us long enough as if they were 2 gigabytes, though.
Oh my god. Fucking Mechwarrior.
I just feel it's like if all these ships are around 2 gigabytes in size, so it's like the entire ship itself is 2 gigabytes of textures. How long is it going to fucking take for it to load a fight of 60 ships?
Well,
Like,
they
you know,
are.
it takes long enough to load into a
extra
hangar.
stuff that they're
That's
How
putting
long
in
is it
there.
going to take to load into a fight?
That's what all these Star Citizen fanatics don't get, is what they're trying to do. You're gonna need a future computer, not.
It's not even a
Yes.
future computer. They're just going to need to optimize the shit out of this. Like this isn't
They
even
will.
graphics or
And you
anything.
need
This
a
is just
future
straight up
computer.
loading times,
Any
which is
computer.
all hard drive.
We're gonna need like 8 gigs of VRAM to play this motherfucker.
No,
Yeah,
see,
Just
see,
get
see.
that.
There's a perfect solution. You just stream the data in, right?
Ah.
Yeah.
As needed.
Get one of
Okay,
those-
Microsoft.
Isn't there like an SSD that plugs into the RAM slot?
Yes, there is.
What?
Yeah,
Okay.
just get one of those.
It's a like a UDIM. It's like a UDIM SSD that fits into a memory slot.
Just get a
Oh,
couple
man.
of
Gonna
those.
need,
That's all
man.
you
Gonna
need.
have to load all the game onto one of
We
those.
do.
It's like $1,000 fee to play the game. It's like
It's
the
okay,
olden
though.
days when you used to have to buy the extra whatevers to play. I'm like,
Yeah, you
golden
bought a
whatever.
game and you had to get a new graphics card because it
Or
used
the-
better shaders.
For playing
Yeah, I wish I could
Doom on
SLI both
dual
my cards,
screen.
but they're from different companies. Like I wish I
Yeah,
could
no.
do that. Anyways.
Like all of them, you know, red and green, they don't mix.
There you go, Bill.
Was it Doom or was it Quake? Where if you wanted to play on dual screens, you actually set up a
Dude, who
network.
had two monitors back then?
Well, no, what it was is if you wanted to play on two screens, you had to set up a local network, and you had to connect all the computers together, and you actually had different computers per monitor. So if you
Right.
wanted to play dual screen or tri-screen, you would actually have 2 or 3 different computers, and they would stream the information back and forth between each other.
Oh, golden days.
That shit's crazy.
I can't believe the first time I actually played Quake was like with like 2 other girls. It was the funniest thing ever. Yeah, we were like,
girl.
What?
Two
Oh,
in this
girls. You know, there was
let's
something
make a
about
big
your
joke about this
voice.
for the next 15 minutes because we all lack
I
comedy.
always felt your voice just sounded
Seriously,
so
no salient,
feminine.
stop it. This is just you need to halt yourself.
No.
You're allowed to
Kill-
talk and
kill
not make
yourself
jokes. You're
now.
not-
Get a load of all that defense forcing.
I know.
I try to have a conversation. I screw up once, and you guys just like, hey,
Yeah,
fuck this conversation. Let's
Hey,
do it for the next half
this
hour.
explains why you were
Let's
so
make
butthurt
me
about
mad.
a
I'm
trans
sorry that
person.
you've gotten so much sand in
See,
your
no, look at
vagina.
the salient right now is just trying so hard to make this into more jokes, but he
Well-
can't because he sucks at it.
Well, no, you're a
Like,
trans
you're about to
citizen.
make dude, you're gonna make a trans citizen joke.
you're
Come
a
on, that is
trans
the bottom
citizen.
fucking barrel.
But you really
that is
are.
like the wire mesh basket at GameStop barrel. Like nobody wants that shit.
Okay, what happened to all these other girls, Bless? Go
I'm
on,
just saying, like, that
I'll
was,
help
like,
you
the
out.
first time I played Quake was at a LAN party at this girl's house, and it was
Oh,
great.
okay.
I had
But
to
it wasn't
share
actually
a
playing,
computer,
right?
No, it
Like-
was 2 of the girls.
like
What?
6
Oh.
other people
Yes.
to play Quake.
It was our friend's house. I mean, our dad knew their mom.
Like my first time, and I played Doom there too. It's like, oh my god, these video games that don't look like ass.
Yeah, I played Unreal 2K40 guy's house on his computer, and I never had computer games, like no, like any really good ones. And I was like, holy shit, these are graphics.
Oh, graphics!
Look at all
I need to get one of these. And then you see the price that PC spend. Like, oh fuck! Better
Yeah.
go back to my Super Nintendo.
That was like the idea, like for me, like the idea of like paying monthly for a game was just so strange and foreign because like we were kind of broke as kids, and like, our dad hated video
Everybody
games, so
was.
he would never like let us pay for a game. So like shit like PlanetSide was like just absolutely mind-boggling.
God. Oh. I don't know. Video games. It's too bad that video games will be dead soon.
What if they make
And-
good games after we're all dead, Vass?
Well, it doesn't matter. You're gonna have to pay Microsoft to access them through the Windows App Store. Over. Monthly season passes for Steam, you know, to access Steam for Windows. Hope you like Linux. Saying video games dead.
Has anybody tried SteamOS?
No.
No. Fuck that shit.
Mind you, Vass, I've read that there's nothing inherently wrong with it. It's just you
No,
might as well
every-
have a PC.
Yeah, exactly. It's fucking Linux, and it's Linux. You can't do shit on Linux. Fuck it. Fuck that shit. Fuck Valve and their dreams of having a Linux OS. Like, fuck you.
You can play Unreal Tournament 3 on Linux.
It's like
It-
you
it-
can play
yeah.
my Valve games and these indie titles.
Vass,
Can
they
I
felt,
play a good game?
They felt
No.
threatened by the Windows 8 App Store. That's
Yeah,
why
they
they
did.
did this.
You better be prepared to do some
Who,
real
Valve?
lifting then.
Yeah.
Really?
Because we have
Yep.
Windows 10 now with an even more dangerous app store. No one's gonna take fucking Linux seriously. I'd rather stop playing video games. Use that shit.
Maybe
Fuck you.
OpenGL might actually happen. Maybe it might be a thing someday.
Maybe the Linux desktop will happen soon. Any year now. Linux desktop. Just you wait. It's coming. So fucking right here. No. I'm looking at Atlas quirks and making me sad. Oh. I mean, just look at this Atlas K here. It has Gauss rifle cooldown, PPC velocity. Why? Are you gonna put PPCs in those gorilla arms, really?
Things that an Atlas K will never carry.
Yeah, dude, an Atlas K doesn't even belong on the fucking battlefield. Let alone armed with Gauss rifle and PPCs.
Yeah. it is my favorite Atlas just because the 3050 TRO is like my Bible, because that was the first TRO I ever got ever. So I love the Atlas K, but it is still total shit in Mechwarrior Online, and I have no idea who they consulted to put those quirks on the Atlas K since it's so far down the tier list.
Probably Phil.
Isn't it like 4? Tier 4 or 5? Jesus, it's so far down there.
Tier 4 or tier 5. All the other ads like tier 3 and...
The DDC gets 2?
Yeah, I was on tier 2 because of ECM. Would have been tier 3 without. And they still put a ton of quirks on it because it got... I mean, all the other mechs that are good and like they skip these generic quirks, but all the Atlases got additional structure fucking everywhere and an energy buff. So yeah.
But yeah, there's... Even with the quirks and cooldown modules, and if you put in like 30 million C-bills into it beyond what you've already spent buying the damn thing, it's not worth taking on the battlefield.
I mean, it doesn't really matter, all Atlases are shit now, because we have the Atlas S, all the Inner Sphere assaults, worthless. I've like stopped playing all of my assault mechs. I'm in the S. I was like, yeah. Can you bring your ECM Atlas? No! No, they're gonna get up my ass with a locust and just take away the ECM. And that's all for the quirks, so very little has changed. Only the scent really moved anywhere. Sadly.
What about the awesome?
Well, awesome was unusable and now it's usable. I mean, best I can do. It still dies like a fucking bitch, no matter what. I guess the awesome no longer is like the only mech that can't do 30 points alpha damage, because now the PPCs are cool enough to where you can do it. But it doesn't change anything. It's like my fucking Shadow Walk is a stronger alpha anyway, so I don't care. Really don't. Another problem, people don't look at the actual numbers. You're just like, oh my god, I can boat all these fucking PPCs and large pulse layers. Like, how much damage does this bring you? What ton? Like, I can do 50, I can do 69 in my 5-tonner. Go away. I have an awesome. Real glad. Real happy.
I still remember Brian talking about endgame avatars and how the awesome was an entry to assault mechs.
Hugh.
And now you don't hear... It's been a month since anyone's seen Brian, so... Does
Really
he even
glad
work
about it.
Does he even work at PGI anymore?
No, I hope like Russ used his money and bought him out and fired him. Can't destroy anything again. That's just wishful thinking. Obviously, he's like on vacation in Vegas again. You know, they had some
Those
gold
Vegas
money
vacations.
over.
Love
Yeah,
those.
they had some money over. You know, it's like, I think you should go to Vegas again, Brian. You deserve it. You've been working so hard on transfer. And like, okay, Russ. Okay. While he was in Vegas, he gambled all the resistance pack money away. Happens, man. Life in PGI land, very harsh. Castles, or at least some of the goals are, after I explained it, done. And they're like, okay, let's not have R&R. Send, never happened. I wonder if the only place left on the internet where people are positive is Outreach. I mean, that used to be the joke, but I think they are honestly the last place now. Even Ingenious on forum has criticism now.
They were pretty upset over the this event. There was a lot of
Who,
negative comments. They were there.
Really? Huh. Mm.
Because assists are worth more than kills. It's pretty stupid.
Mm.
That's what it takes to piss off the goals at Outreach.
Yeah.
Make the gameplay itself living hell. Then they'll notice.
Yeah, because it is. And everybody's too chicken shit to fight. They're all sitting behind rocks. More so than usual. Everybody's screaming at each other, go get me locks from my lerms.
Give locks, please.
Give blocks.
Give locks or I disconnect. They know when they fucking disconnect. I would do it.
Please.
Hey, remember when PDI said that they would have the startup screen, you would pick your class and your mech? And then they stopped doing that. They stopped hyping that feature when everybody minded we were just gonna go
You remember when they
Assault-
said that
assault
they were going to
rifle.
have in-game player tutorials?
Oh yeah,
They do. They totally do.
One.
Yeah, one.
Really bad.
really
Walk
good.
into the arty strike.
You walk into the red smoke, bro.
End it quickly.
No, it's just red smoke. You use it. They use it to show you where to go.
Oh no,
And you
for real? The red smoke
Yeah,
is actually
for
the
real.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, the red smoke is
Hey
you have
guys,
to
I'm
go
heading to
there.
the waypoint. What waypoint?
Yeah, he's gonna think that whoever took command, well, whoever the game gave command to for some reason, he's gonna think he put up like a waypoint somewhere and he walks into the
It's
smoke
alright.
and dies. Can you imagine when they hit Steam? Because they will hit Steam eventually. And they have that shitty tutorial up, and then you see a bunch of idiots just walk into the red smoke straight away.
Man, they're gonna have to hire a lot of bots to undo all the thumbs down they're gonna get.
I don't think they can afford that.
Or
now.
they got to watch the genre tags really quick.
They gotta rent out those ISIS
Or
bots.
did they stop letting you do the custom ones?
Yeah. After
God,
I
that
got
sucked.
abused a
They
bit.
should have kept that. That was the best.
I miss
It was
those.
funny as shit.
Dude, the Warbros #1 for Warframe was probably one of the best.
Alright, so let me, I'm gonna show you something hilarious. This is great. Remember when they had well, I'm
I think
not gonna show
DayZ
you.
was Walking Simulator.
Look at this. This is PGI. This is the worst game in the world. This is PGI's masterpiece.
Oh.
And when people found out about this, they just look at all the tents they got here. Hey,
This is the
hey,
best game ever made.
where do you think they got all these tents from? They think they hired some Russians? So they could, like, pretend they haven't made a worst game in the world. I mean, hey.
Oh, they're all the same day.
They're all the same day. All like 200 of them.
Look at the name I was using.
And the issue is that, like, for Metascore, like, the user score almost never matters.
War Online tutorial. Fuck Piggy. Yeah, you look at the comments and then there's Ice Griffin. It's like dead game. Or you should uninstall the game. Do you install Hawking yet? It's like, oh man. Yeah, I like that. Well, it's blue smoke now. It's not red smoke.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll use the blue smoke for, like, friendly drops, like, supply drops. Give you ammo.
They have the pride drops now?
I'm saying that they could.
They
Oh.
could, but
Yeah. Well, I guess in theory.
all of that takes time. They can only work on one feature.
I did have a Mechwarrior tutorial. And I made it my own.
Oh man. And then you reinstall it and play 2 rounds to, I guess, enjoy Nova. Didn't last long. I still can't get over their latest vlog. They just pushed that thing out.
I didn't
Straight
see
away.
that or anything. There's anything interesting?
The
It was
concept
pretty
art.
good.
Like
It
they're
was,
good.
it was very good.
They do a good job when it comes to concept art, and I remember seeing in the thread as well, like concept art for the dragon, the catapult. I love the catapult, and then the Atlas concept art. They do a great job in that part of the process, but then everything just sort of turns into a train wreck immediately after that.
Here it
Wait,
is. It's like
old
6
concept
minutes. Concept art period. All the concept art is great. They draw
Oh.
the maps and
Oh.
shit like that. Then they make them into the game and it's awful.
I wonder
But it's
how
interesting
good
listening to him
Tribes
talk.
of Sand runs my new graphics card. Dude, this game is still awesome.
It is. Yeah, the
There's just only
catapult
one
art.
server.
Well, the game is kind of dead, so.
Well,
Like
no, I think
Hawken.
the issue is that, like, there's all servers, but they're like the novice only servers, which I don't get. Like, people keep making new accounts or something.
No, they got a Smurf.
I thought
That's
the
what they're
devs
doing.
abandoned.
They
The
abandoned development.
Yeah,
They're
they're
pushing
still
servers up.
keeping it up so they can make money off of.
But at least, like, before they shut down, they did, like, a really, really good balance patch. So the game is pretty solid right now. It's just, dead.
Yeah. Maybe they'll
Well-
make a new tribe someday.
I doubt that.
Here's the thing: there are,
The fad's over.
well, since the players can't really mod anything in tribes,
Yeah.
I guess, but
I guess they're hoping that they'd get that.
release mod tools.
Yeah, and they're like,
They
Yeah.
were going to at one point, but then they said no.
But anyways, I mean, they stopped development on a lot of old games, and the servers are still around.
right.
Yeah, I mean, it's not too bad for
Like
Tribes.
Bad Company 2.
Yeah.
Or all the other Battlefields.
Yeah. At least you can still play Bad Company too, right?
You play Battlefield 4.
Yeah, or 3.
Great.
Should play some
You
Titanfall.
Call of Duty.
Yeah.
I
It's
would
only
think about buying
$10.
Call of Duty if it had good online support for PC, but it doesn't.
Which
so
it
I'm not
doesn't.
gonna touch
It has terrible pieces.
because it looks fun. Like it looks like a generally enjoyable
It
game.
just looks like Crisis.
It does. It just looks
More
like
simple
really
everything.
more
I'm fine with
arcadey
that.
Crisis.
Yeah,
Less-
I mean, like,
less
I'm
pretty as
fine
well.
with that. It looks fun. But it's like, and then I looked overall how it plays online and how you do it on PC, and it's like, this is fucking bull.
Yeah.
But I
You
might
guys wanna
pirate
play
it someday.
Freelancer?
Somewhat.
Freelancer?
What was that about
Why would I play
Freelancer?
Freelancer? If
Yes,
I want
I
to play
think
Freelancer, I would
Freelancer.
just play Eve.
Freelancer doesn't have any, trading or anything really.
Right, there's that mod for Freelancer. Or is that for free?
Freelancer
Oh,
has
fuck.
trading.
VLancer?
What's the one where it's like really, really like roleplay based? Like if you don't roleplay, you get fucking kicked.
A lot
That
of
depends
those.
on the server you're on, though.
That's pretty much the
Unless
only
somebody
remaining
in here
ones.
played a bunch of it. Is like I forget who it was.
Probably VLancer.
It's gotta be VLancer. It's the most popular one.
All right.
I haven't played Freelancer in so long that when I last played, the most popular shit was like Victor mod and having Star Trek. I don't know. It's been a couple years, you could say. 10 years. More. Not that long.
God, the only good servers playing Rain Dance. I hate Rain Dance. They had all like the old Tribes maps back to the game, and they're just so bad, and everybody loves them.
Well, they're old men.
I think people like them just because they're old.
Probably.
Did like that about the new Counter-Strike, that they didn't just bring over all the old quote-unquote classics like Siege. They did bring over those apps, well, no one fucking plays them. I don't know, I just need a robot game or a space game. I need something to play. War Online is gonna die soon, I can feel it in my bones.
We can all play Tribes Ascend.
Oh yeah, I can play Tribes.
We should all play Tribes Ascend though.
Or
It's
we can
fun.
play
And for fun people.
Tribes. Did I get it through Steam? Did I get it?
Steam
Or is it
keeps
just-
saying I should buy it for some strange reason.
Free to play, and it's abandonware.
Oh.
Oh,
Wait, is it free to play? Didn't it used to be buy to play?
No.
What, Tribes? No.
Tribes? No? Oh, okay.
They added
It
like,
was-
like a $10 pack that just unlocks everything for you.
I thought it was
Yeah.
30.
I may be thinking of that.
Yeah.
It's
It might
reasonable,
have-
whatever it is.
it might have
Yeah,
been. But I never got into Tribes, it was like, fuck. And I didn't have a computer back then, I had my ancient, old.
If you play Tribes, let Harko know. She gets mad over that.
Yes.
She likes bad games.
Don't we all?
Thanks for listening to Kong Kast.